you prepared to go to Ireland?
Assar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah. I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Hey, how's it going? Chris here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, that is very Irish music that has just kicked in, so yeah, I'm hoping little copyright won't stick itself in, but if it does, it's no matter really, is it? There we go. Wrath of the Druids.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Gonna be completely honest, it looks the same as the rest.
Assar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Dublin. Very much a Viking city. Just based off the architecture. Also, it's slightly broken up there, but no matter. Oh, I got blood in my beard.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Let me get a bath. What on earth? That blood's gonna distract me the whole time now.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Anthrosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Oh wow.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
These two are kind to each other.
Just look at her dogs. Wee
babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our dogs.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
Yeah, you do.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
Huh, that's nice. Is this the
This
castle?
is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Okay. You've gone quiet, cousin. That's strange.
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This person? No? Ah, this person.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Yeah, probably.
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Oh, it's quick.
Damn good shot!
Oh,
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if I got that last one there, to be honest. Nice new bow though.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
That sounds good. This is what the Vikings did. They were
I built this city up from
linking
rubble.
it all.
20 years ago, us Vikings were beat. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Assar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
I don't doubt it, to be honest. A lot of Norse statues though. I like their raven. I want to say logo, but
There, up ahead,
crest.
my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Very nice.
Up, Barad! Fodia!
Hey guys. So there's a few people
Here
to
we
talk
are.
to in here as well.
Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
It certainly looks it. What do you want?
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack.
Yeah.
It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
Is that how you tan hides? I never knew.
I'm curious. how do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Sounds good.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Ah,
What do you expect, Father? That I follow your example? The example of a pack mule?
that doesn't sound too good.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Wow.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
Do we really need to bring him down to size that much? Can I just go and sit on his throne? No. But I will loot some stuff. And read the letter. Okay. I may as well go up here as well, see if there's anything to be had. Oh, this is very much the sleeping quarters. Okay. Irish cycle. Oh, there's a letter here as well. That's nice. There's quite a few letters. Jeez. Yeah, sure. Couldn't tell you. Obviously there was a name highlighted there as well, so I'm assuming that's an important name. Is there anything of value out there? I don't think so. I mean, I could possibly go higher up. But, oh, there is something up there actually. Let me get up. Let's have a look. That isn't what I wanted to do. Oh, hello, dog. Which way do I need to go? This way. There we go. Clothing. That wasn't even worth my time. Just bringing attention to myself.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Yeah, I mean, I'll speak to him. I don't know what you want me to speak about.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
That was over as quicker than it started.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You aren't happy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
Okay.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Nick, it seems okay.
Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Yeah, maybe I don't need to bring him downstairs. But we do need to go over here. I've not actually looked at the map yet, so could do that next, I think. After we've been to see Barith. Top a hill near a large tree, which I think is up here. Oh. It's not this one, is it? Yeah, I was thinking this one up here. Yeah. These are quite nice steps up here.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Oh. Seems like a druid to me.
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer about it?
Police Irish
I
flag.
could sleep a week.
Okay.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we searched the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Are we going to be attacked by whatever that was? I'm assuming it's a druid, since this is called Wrath of the Druid. Oh.
Give yourself!
Oh.
What? Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Ow.
Who are these men? Damn you bastards!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, an Irish wolf hunt. Let's go. Right, what's going on now?
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Who is Flann?
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me,
Looks like everyone's gone from here though.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. I've already jumped in a river, so I don't know what is on my beard.
Bareth said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
This is the tattoo shop. That's an interesting tattoo shop. Okay, so this tattoo you can't actually see because it's on the other side of the head. Interesting. I can change my hair from here if I wanted to. Let's change my beard. Hopefully I can get rid of my blood. Which looks as though it's done the trick. Right, that's fine. Ooh, a lynx. Is that... We can change our mount to a lynx now, or... how far away is that? It's a bit further, so we'll go this way first.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
She often drinks on the docks. Right, let's go to the stables first. Let's see if there's the thing about changing them out. I think a lynx would look a lot stranger than a wolf would. But I'm still curious to see why it was that it popped up.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
I intend to.
May I see your stores?
It is a lynx. That's very strange. Oh, and we've got this one as well. Well, okay. No, I'm quite happy with the wolf, to be honest. And of course there's the different skins for these. I think that one's pretty cool. Let's go with the falcon. But I like having moon in. Although these ones are pretty interesting.
Can I tempt you with something else?
Believe I'm still fully
I must
trained,
take my leave.
so
long.
we'll leave that as is. We'll go down to the docks to find Amar. Find out what's going on. Is that the blacksmith there? Actually, I should see if I can upgrade much.
Sure, it's a pleasure to see you.
Thanks.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
So we can enhance quality of our shield. Ooh, it just got shiny. That's nice. Kinda like my clothes that I wear. So I might upgrade some of these. New rune slot. Might be worth going through my runes at some point, to be honest. Obviously we don't see the helm because it's hidden. I do like the cloak, it's cool looking. I'm glad that it didn't change either. I may as well change those as well. Don't have enough to do the bow as well. But is this the new bow that I've got? Did I get a new bow? I think I did. Very fast bow that I'm not quite sure about. There's so many different things, and we don't use a flail.
Ready for battle, aye?
Hopefully.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Okay. Yeah, oh. Our shield is shining now. I did quite like the look of it before. But I don't know, it's a lot more shiny now. Okay. The drinks on the docks. That wasn't too hard to find.
Likely to be a man. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right alehouse. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Well, that was outrageous flirting. Trying to let it go to the centre of the ring. As close to. Also, she's facing the wrong way. She's scooping into thin air when she's going for her new horn. Wow, faultless. Don't know if you could tell from the silence that I was concentrating as well.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked!
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought.
No.
I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Shouldn't be seen here. I need to get that key from her.
Okay. It's going to be interesting.
If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
I keep getting bumped. But somehow I need to get close enough that I can steal a key and not be seen by these bodyguards. Okay, I'm a bit more sober now. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, she's chucking up. Make sure I'm pushing the right button. I don't want to assassinate her.
Amar, you are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
No, not too far. Over there.
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay, hopefully I can get this loot as well. Looks like quite a few enemies. Are we good to enter this way? Come on. Ah. I need something to explode. What am I doing in here? Because I thought it was... Oh, unless it's...
Sunan, guide me.
That hut over there. I was thinking I wouldn't have too much trouble trying to find explosives for that. Okay. I'm definitely supposed to kill people here, aren't I?
Plenty of silver pence for the taking.
I was thinking to avoid killing people, but I'm thinking I'm supposed to. That's attracted a fair few of them. Oh.
Is this the lair Ma spoke of?
Here comes the people. They shouldn't get me anymore though.
For you, Thorstein.
I'm assuming that they're going to stay outside. Who's this guy? Oh, who are these guys?
Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
Hall as usual. I love the smell of wealth. Now where
Oh,
in the
it's
name
that guy.
of Freya's fat ninja Samar? Swilling ale? Now?
Take out the guys further away. I have to find and capture Thorstein. Okay. So I wonder if I can assassinate him and him. And now it's just this guy. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Oh, nice.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barit Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me?
Not
Give
yet.
my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
bullscat.
I just want to read that.
If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Okay. So is there another way out? No. Just this person that I killed. So I'm gonna have to go past all the other guys. Can't exactly chuck him in the water. Think he might drown. So I need you to stay quiet. I didn't think I needed to fight my way in here. Obviously I was wrong. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I thought for sure that he was going to see me there. Why did you just change direction? You didn't see those guys getting killed. Okay. Well, the exit should be clear now. I say should. Not the cleanest getaway. I need to come back at some point and with some explosives. And they're still over that way. There's no other way for me to go. Please don't spot me. Please just ignore me. Yeah, that's fine. Getting away with it. Definitely don't want to ruin it by walking past him either. There we go. Okay, make sure there's no one else that's gonna worry me. I think we're alright now. Just run past the guards of the castle if they're around. Yeah, it's just a sack of potatoes.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King
I'll
Barder.
refuse.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Barith, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor? How shall I deal with this ruffian?
Display of cruelty. It's a message.
People delight in public spectacle. Torture the man until he cannot walk, and no one will dare cross you again.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you.
Not what I said.
I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon,
and gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Okay. So snaring Thorstein. Right. We are going to end it off right here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.